Hi, I'm Terry, and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. It's this Valentine's Day card. Here's what you need to gather together to make this card. You're going to use your Big Shot, your platform, your 2 standard cutting pads, and again this week we're going to use the Textured Impressions embossing folder called Framed Tulips. And in addition this week we're going to use an embosslet. It's called Scalloped Heart of Hearts. When you open it up, it looks like that inside. I used my full heart punch. I used 2 classic ink pads. I used Basic Black and Real Red. I used my snail adhesive, and of course I used my Stampin' Dimensionals. I used my bone folder, Clear Block C, and for cardstock I used only 2 colors this time, Whisper White and Basic Black. I used the 1/8 inch Real Red taffeta ribbon, and then for my stamp set I used Filled with Love. Filled with Love actually retires tomorrow, which is Monday. It's part of a special bundle that Stampin' Up! Is offering right now. The bundle includes this stamp set, a designer series paper pack, and some bitty buttons, all designed and put together for you so that you can make some really cute Valentine's Day cards. However, this bundle expires tomorrow. All right, I think that's all that I used to make my card. I will clear off my spot and be back in a moment to show you how to create the embossed front piece for this card. Back in a moment. All right, I'm back, and the first thing you want to do is you want to use the Framed Tulips Textured Impression Embossing folder to create the card front. And so what you're going to do is you're going to have a card that goes this way this time instead of the traditional this way. And then what you want to do is run it through. I'm not going to show you this. You can certainly go on my last week's video tutorial to learn how to do it. But I inserted the cardstock in, and then I ran it through my Big Shot to create the front. Then what you want to do is bring in your platform this time on tab 1. Put your bottom standard cutting pad on. Then you want to open up your Scalloped Heart of Hearts, insert your Basic Black cardstock, and the dimensionals will be on my blog after. It says right on the embosslet, place this side down. So that's what we'll do. And then we will run it through the Big Shot. And that will actually cut out and emboss the heart. You open that up and you poke it out, and there we go. You bring that up closer so you can see it. It's got a raised bumpy edge, and it's got the scallop heart shape. Now let me bring in my original card and explain to you what I did. After I did the framed tulips for the outside of the card, I then took a piece of Basic Black, tore off the bottom, did the same for the Whisper White, stamped Be My Valentine using Basic Black ink, and then I used Real Red ink and some scrap Whisper White cardstock, stamped that heart image from Framed with Love. There it is there. And then I punched it out using my full heart punch. I used a Stampin' Dimensional underneath the red heart and then attached it to the black heart, and then put the black heart with the red on top of it on the card front. And then to complete it, what I did was I added a piece of 1/8 inch taffeta Real Red ribbon and tied it in a knot. After I did that, then I adhered this whole layer onto the card front within that framed window. And that's it. It's a really pretty card, isn't it? And it's very quick and easy. For a complete list of the supplies I used and the measurements for this card, please visit my blog, www.nutsaboustamping.com. While on my blog, please subscribe to my free customer e-newsletters. They come out twice a month, unless you are also a scrapbooker, in which case you'll probably want to subscribe to that newsletter as well. You can also place an order, especially for this Filled with Love bundle, which ends tomorrow, or you can just ask me a general question. I'm Terry. I'm nuts about stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.